Three, two, one. Hey, welcome to Synergy Cafe. It's me, Bradley G, here at Magic Brad. That's my alias. Nobody knows me by that name. So I'm here at my World Nerve Center headquarters here in friendly Fridley, Minnesota, down in my home office. And I'm going to give a couple updates on, I'm doing some performance again, some magical performances. I'm not going to do it full time, but I'm going to do it here and there and everywhere. So if you have an event coming up and would like me to amaze, amuse, and mystify and entertain your guests, rattle my cage, let me know. Here, there's a little bit of something for you to grab onto. The Magic Brad Show. Oh, I'm sorry, that was the wrong one. I got to get rid of that. That's okay. So I'm not sure where to start, but I'm thinking about doing a little magic effect for you a little bit later. I'm going to take you over to the Magic Lounge, which is over here. Just a matter of picking you up and moving you over there. Today's technology. So a little bit of update. There's an event coming up. My friend and magical artist and legendary colleague in magic, Stephen Paul Carlson, he's orchestrating a open mic for magicians, and that's going to be on August 26th, August 26th, over at the Midway Saloon over there on Midway. You know where it is. I sent out an email newsletter about that this morning, early in the morning, so you might have got that already. And also, I'm working with a nonprofit organization. It's a martial arts school that goes beyond the kicks and the punches and beyond the self-esteem and self-confidence and self-defense into community service. And his name is Tommy Drager is his last name, and he's the founder of this nonprofit. So here we go. We'll do a little magic here and make it appear just like that. That's it. August 29th. It's going to be in Fridley. You can find it by going to themagiclounge.com. That's themagiclounge.com. I wonder if I even have that here. Right here. Write that down. The Magic Lounge. For those that don't know, it doesn't have a physical location. The Magic Lounge is a traveling theater. We do the boats on the river and the lake, the rivers and the lake. We've done them on the St. Croix, the Mississippi, and Lake Minnetonka. And we've also done them at various smaller venues. We did some in Uptown at the Independent, if you remember that. That was just above Filio's back in those days. So I'm resurrecting the Magic Lounge. Right there. Put that and bookmark that one out, would you? Good. So I wanted to let you know about that. Also, I'm putting together a strategy that utilizes magic to communicate a message and entertain and amuse and amaze, and then working with nonprofits to help them with their cause, which is called cause marketing. And I'm also going to be working with real estate agents and helping real estate agents because I think it's important to help solopreneurs. That's what a real estate agent is. So I'm trying to help real estate agents kind of get to be a celebrity in their own neighborhood, in their own community. Kind of like that Arms Out Wide guy. He did it with billboards, but I think we can do it with digital marketing and live events. So if you're a real estate agent, or if you're a broker or a fixer or a flipper or a developer or a contractor, but specifically real estate agents, I'm looking for real estate agents. There's my phone number right there, 612-242-6468. So I am looking for real estate agents. I think they need a helping hand. It's not an easy job. It seems kind of glamorous, but it's a little bit more work than you think it's worth, doing all that running around. It's a very competitive market. There's a lot of real estate agents. And they spend a lot of time going to these networking events and handing out cards, which can be very time intensive. And I've got some other ways of doing that through software and social media and automations that help real estate agents be top of mind. So when someone's thinking about selling their house or they're thinking about buying a house, they will think about you, the real estate agent, by being top of mind. So that's what I'm doing now. For those that don't know, I'm sort of self-employed. I've always been self-employed, but I'm semi-retired. I'm not working as hard as I used to, but I'm still working. So this is also Synergy Cafe is the name of my video here. The Synergy brand. Still got that going, and blending that in with a lot of the magical stuff like Synergy First Thursdays. We used to do those as networking socials, and we'll be escalating those and adding a magical touch. We have a comment. Oh, it's Paul David Carpenter. Let's do this. Love you, Brad. Hey, thank you, Paul. Love you too, man. Yeah, I'm doing it right here in Minneapolis. So come on up and visit. You haven't made it through our Twin Cities here. Have you ever been to Twin Cities? I'm not sure. So Paul David Carpenter, there he is right there. The mysterious guy. We could share some stories, Paul. So that's what I've got going on. I'm going to do a little magic effect here a little bit later. It's something I've been working on. I really shouldn't be doing it public, but I'm going to. I just haven't got the story behind it and all that kind of stuff. So do your podcast. I could do that one of these days. Is it a video or is it just strictly audio? That's my question. So I just did an interview yesterday with my friend Victor. He's got a video company, and then he also does marketing. And he did a pretty extensive interview of me. He asked me lots of questions, and I'll be publicizing that someday soon. So let me jump into this. Let me find out what the heck I had put on here for the questions and stuff on this. I forgot. I forget those things sometimes. So what did I have this say? Look for the description. So what did I have this say? See, look at there I am. Look for the description. I think technology is fascinating. You know, with this device right here, I can communicate with anybody else across the planet, anywhere, in real time that has another one of these devices and has internet access. If they're in Bali, Indonesia, or if they're in Costa Rica, or if they're in Hawaii. It's kind of fascinating. It's very fascinating. Okay, more. Here we go. So once again, August 26th, I will be working with a few other magicians at the Midway Saloon. It's over in Midway. For those that live here, know about it, but you can learn more by going to the Magic Lounge. And also August 29th, I'm promoting this fundraiser for Delta Chi Martial Arts. And that can also be found at themagiclounge.com, which is right here. Again, bookmark that so you know what's going down. If you want to know more about me, you can always go to magicbrad.com. So, I love this StreamYard platform that I'm using right now. It just seems to be easier than most things like Zoom. Sometimes it's cumbersome. And I use this platform called StreamYard. So if you look down in the description there is access to learn more about StreamYard. And if you decide to use StreamYard, I get some credits and you get some discounts. So if that's of interest, let me know. Or just research it yourself. That all works out too. So let me rearrange my system here, and I'm going to do this magic effect. I don't like calling them tricks because I'm not here to trick you. I'm here to entertain you and give you a new perspective on possibility, the abundance of opportunities that are out there, and quit being a victim. Life is good considering the alternative. Okay, so let me pick you up just like this and bring you over to the Magic Lounge. Right here. How's this look? Good enough? Okay. I don't need my peepers here. So this is the Magic Lounge in my home office. But again, what I do sometimes, I'll take this sign and we'll bring it to a destination, and we can end up doing these things from different places around the Twin Cities. Like I said, we do them on the boats with Afton Cruises. My friend Dan Jarvis has the Afton Inn, and we go out there on the Afton Princess, I believe the boat's called. And then my other friend David Lawrence works more the west side, Lake Minnetonka and the Mississippi River. We do these on the Minneapolis Queen Riverboat, and he's got multiple cruise boats out on Lake Minnetonka that we can pick and choose from. So here's the deal, and it's a story about the Crimson Conjurer. Now, the Crimson Conjurer is kind of like a Houdini type person, but he doesn't really have a name. And the way he got his name, Crimson Conjurer, is because he used to wear a red cape. And I will show you part of that red cape, or part of the essence of that red cape, in just a moment. But he had this ability to escape from handcuffs or shackles or cages or awkward situations at a family reunion. He could escape that. So people ask, could he escape from this? Now, what is this, you may ask? This is a little brass tube. Little brass tube right there. This little brass tube. And along with it, it's got these little caps. Little brass cap that goes on the end of it. Another little brass cap. That little brass cap then is going to go on the tube. But before I do that, I will first get the essence of the entity of the Crimson Conjurer and put the Crimson Conjurer into the tube. We'll stuff him inside. Sometimes the Crimson Conjurer is a little bit reluctant, but we stuff him into the tube just like this. There we go. So that's the Crimson Conjurer right here. He goes right there, and we will seal him up in just a moment. But I've got something else I want to show you here. This is an old film canister from the 90s, if you remember way back then when they had film. So this is a little film canister. It's got a little cap that goes on it, and it's dark, and some people don't. This is what they had before they had like the cloud where you stored your stuff. You actually went to a photo mat and you dropped off your film, and they put it in this little canister so you get your pictures back. And you never really knew what was inside until you went to Walgreens to pick it up. So this thing's got a little bottom on it, and then the little cap goes on top here and seals this little container shut just like that. Now, we'll take and put the caps on the Crimson Conjurer, just like this. You give it a little shake, not once, not twice, but 3 times, and it's amazing what happens. Just like that. Just like that. The Crimson Conjurer is gone. And where does he reappear? Right here, inside of this mysterious canister. Ooh, hey, isn't that cool? That's it. The mystery of the Crimson Conjurer. I hope you enjoyed it. That's something I've been working on. I haven't quite perfected it, as you can tell. But it was kind of fun. I hope you enjoyed. Our friend Paul David Carpenter has vanished. So he says, let's chat after this. Call me up. Okay, I'll do that. I think I got your number still on my phone. If not, you can send me a text if you're still here. So that's about all I've got for you today. Again, if you're if you're a real estate agent, give me a call, 612-242-6468. And I'm looking to help you out and automate and make you the the celebrity of your city. Okay. I think we can do that. My friend David Cantero does that for real estate agents down. He does it for all over the place, but I want to stay local. He's down in San Diego. He's got a different approach than I do. I'm actually doing magic. David Cantero does not do any magic. So that's all I've got for you today. I appreciate you tuning in to Synergy First Thursdays. That's this right here. Dun, dun, dun. And just a warning here, Synergy First Thursdays, I'm trying to resurrect that again. I would like to start meeting again on a regular basis. But right now I'm just doing it online. I'm having a challenge getting people to come to networking events and things because I believe it's saturated. There's too many going on. All righty. That's all I got for you. Enjoy the rest of your day. I want you to be happy, be good, be nice. Okay? Be nice.